EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to the Pacific Northwest, the home of the 12s, and they are in full roar as you get a look inside Lumen Field in Seattle. Tonight, it's the second game here on this Wild Card Saturday, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Seattle Seahawks. It's the second of our two games here on this Saturday as Super Wild Card Weekend continues here on EA Sports. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
This is 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, Richardson. He's going to loft it deep right sideline. It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. A huge play there for Arizona. 61 yards.
Ready?
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now it's Richardson. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Cardinals will strike first here in this wild card matchup. Forget about the storylines of being intimidated in the playoffs on the road. I mean, that was pretty clinical right there.
Yeah, they didn't treat it like it was a playoff game in January, did they?
No.
That felt much more like, hey, we're back in August, running a few drills in the practice field. They seem unaffected by what they're facing in this one.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. Coming out of the end zone, D. Eskridge. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Now Smith and the Seahawks going to come up 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And he'll take this one up to about the 23. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Good running right there. And this is a man who's a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances. And he picks up nice yardage on that one.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
I would think as a play call, you want to look for some quick hitters to your tight end. Any type of a route to replace where that linebacker was. Because when you saw the speed with which he reacted and stuffed that play, maybe use that speed against him in the future.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. And Walker once more. Able to slither by. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 10 yards and a Seattle 1st down. Solid running there. And, CD, we hear so much about what it takes to win in the playoffs. Most people like to include having a strong running game in their assessment. And with this man in the backfield, this group has a strong running game without a doubt.
Oh, I absolutely agree with you there, because in terms of yardage, he's a top 5 running back in the league. And in terms of impact on a game, not many better than him. And when they're flowing and he's carrying the ball consistently, they're tough to beat.
Gino, meanwhile, tossing complete there to Smith and Jigba. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the 1st quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. 1st quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up 1st downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
From the gun, here's Smith. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Smith. Puts it on the carpet. It's out. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. Offensively lucky there, able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
A nice job getting free on the return for 13 yards. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They have to be thrilled with that first drive that got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Second and 10. Richardson. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
They approach this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. Incompletions on their first 2 throws has them hovering up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Richardson going to shift things up. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And that is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a first drive touchdown, go back out on defense, and completely shut them down to force a 3 and out.
4th down, out comes the punter, Drew Chrisman. Back deep for the Seahawks, Tyler Lockett. Oh, it's a wobbler here. Returnable for Lockett. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Seahawks will have great field position to start this drive. They take over on the short side of the field. Walker now on 1st and 10. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
This 2nd and 4. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. Offensive line really didn't give him any room to maneuver on that play.
Things closed pretty quickly, didn't they? And how about the wrap-up at the end of that tackle? Left no doubt there would be no additional yardage to be found.
Here is 3rd and 5. Smith. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. First catch of this wildcard game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 15 yards last play and 15 yards here this go-around.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Up the middle, here's Walker. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Kenneth Walker, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point up and through by Myers. These two teams all tied after one. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. A nice run right there, and we talk this time of year about certain teams, certain players who don't have a lot of postseason history to speak of, and here's a man right here in his rookie season in the NFL, and he's being asked to carry the load at running back for this offense.
And he has acquitted himself nicely here in his rookie year, and look, I think we both believe that the burden's a little lighter on backs and receivers than it is on quarterbacks in the playoffs. But that's not to say this is going to be easy. As fast as the NFL game is in the regular season, it's like warp speed when you turn pressure up in the postseason. So let's see how he handles things early.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
I think I saw a lot of shoulders just drop there. And what I mean by that is they finally were able to relax a little bit because that was an important play call. They needed to pick up that first down at this stage of the game.
Yeah, couldn't afford another quick drive and out. First and 10. Here's Richardson with it. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
Going with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Here's 2nd and 10. Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Richardson looking to throw this. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Richardson going to move him around. Hands it off out of the gun. He'll get it up near midfield to the 49 before being taken down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
We're just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Richardson to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
I like the call. It looked like the right time to dial the running back screen. But this one got disrupted right from the start, and it ends up going incomplete.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
And this was a little bit of the knock on him coming out of college. Sometimes the concentration could wander a bit. This should have been a big play, but somehow he's not able to corral it.
And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Second down and a yard. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and 1 and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Now Gino on first down. He completes this to Walker. And he is going to lose yardage here. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Geno now to throw. He'll find Eskridge here complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag right against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Smith on first down. Setting up the screen here. This is Walker. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs.
It's second and inches at the 36-yard line.
A good position to be in here, second and inches. Straight ahead, Walker. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Now Geno. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. A penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. Play action. It's Smith. Noah Fant with a catch. Shot the crossing route. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A good pick up there of 20 yards. Here's Walker. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
Again, Walker. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. This is a big play in this wild card matchup, facing third and goal.
Put it in right now, boys. Let's go. Let's get that touch.
Throwing now is Geno. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, it's been a tough go for them. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a fourth down. Well played.
Myers' kick is good, and they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game. Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here. Richardson to the air on first down. And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety.
The goal was to score just before the break, but I'm not sure that a safety was how they expected to do it. But give the defenders credit. They saw how the series was starting out, and I think it increased their intensity. This was their chance to make a huge play before the half, and all they needed was one play to get it done.
Now that's the kind of return that warms the heart of a special teams coach. He'll be pushing us next time, Brandon, to make sure his guys are introduced in the starting lineups. These guys have such an influence on every game. The unsung heroes, remember, they have their own meetings, their own practice time, heck, their own spot on the bench in order to be ready to play each and every week.
They'll give it up to the big man Walker. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC Wildcard bout. Here's Moore. He will return it. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the run in a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But if they run it more effectively, they may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
Defense doing their job, really nowhere to run the football.
Yeah, it's almost textbook, wasn't it? Every place he tried to find an open spot, there just wasn't one. Congrats to the defense, no gain.
Called fitting your gaps, right?
I love it. Exactly right.
And complete to Smith and Jigba. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
It's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Smith. Out to the right. He gets it to Lockett. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago.
So gain of 11 brings up 3rd and 8.
Third and 8. Eskridge, the man in motion. Throwing on third down, Smith. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down. Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll kick it away for the second time. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. A 46-yard punt, 4-yard return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out, and now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Trey Brown. And the Seahawks are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. Here's Walker to start the drive. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 56 yards rushing forward to the ball game now on 14 carries.
And in a situation like this, you're in the second half with the lead, trying to get to the division round. They're going to let him do his thing on the ground, and that's a great run there to pick up a first down.
On first down, Smith. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Walker. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. From the 50, it's Smith. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception. He's going deep for Brown. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Cardinals. Hollywood Marquise Brown, 60 yards. And the Cardinals have cut the lead back down to 2. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Richardson going to change the play here. They'll try and run it here. And he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game. Nothing separating these 2 teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. From the end zone, here comes Eskridge. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And Smith's throw into the hands of Finn. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or 2. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3. Out of the gun, Walker with it. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
My high school football coach was very fond of saying, you've got to meet force with force. And on a short yardage running play, that's what you're going to encounter. And how about them picking up the 1st down on that one?
On 1st down, it's Smith. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
3rd quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10. On the give, it's Walker. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense, I think, in the future. If you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
Now they'll bring 4 receivers into the fold here. It's 3rd and long. Now Smith. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Now here's Michael Dixon as he's on to punt for Seattle. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. This is taken at the 23. Pushing through tacklers at the 30. It's a 45-yard punt, but a decent return there of 9 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Richardson back to throw it. He's going to air one out. And this is caught. Touchdown. A big play there. 53 yards. And the Cards have scored again in this third quarter. This time to move out in front.
Yachty.
Extra point.
Man, I'm so frustrated, man. Oh, my goodness.
The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. On the return, it's Eskridge, and he'll bring it out. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
At their own 14-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. The last series for him, a little disappointing, forced a punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. Completes it to Fant on the right side. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 23-yard line.
To throw is Smith. And that's going to be incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Pick it up. You're embarrassing us.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll try for the first with Walker. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
It's a gain of a yard. That's good.
1 quarter remains in this NFC Wildcard. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Seahawks with possession of the football, but they do trail here to begin quarter number 4. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Back to Walker on 1st down. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll fake it. Now Smith going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Trying to get a big strike right there and hopefully tie this game up in the late going. But the coverage was there, and this winds up incomplete.
The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Throwing is Smith. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now to the ground. Here's Walker. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down and 7. Now it's Smith. He'll fire one downfield for Fant. And this is caught inside the 5. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Noah Fant, 49 yards. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important that is as we are on time now early in this 4th quarter. these teams fighting for their playoff lives. All tied, fourth quarter, as the kick is away here. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Can you take all the time off thinking face?
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And it's all on the line now, all even in this wild card matchup. Maybe their most important drive of the season coming up right now here, 1st and 10. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll make it 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 31-yard line.
Now they'll run on the ball. And they'll get this to about the 34, a gain of just 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job standing in proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Here's 3rd and 3. Richardson out of the shotgun. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he goes out right around the 39. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a 1st down.
Well, you can absolutely feel the thought process there. They just gave up the touchdown. So in the huddle, they're telling each other, you don't want to give it back now on a 3-and-out. Nice job of making sure that they wouldn't, and they pick up the 1st down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 52 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Richardson looking to throw. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Quick hitter here. It's complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Now it's Richardson. He's going deep for Brown. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That would have been a nice one to hit on in a tie game. You start to think that one big play, maybe the next big play, could turn out to be the game winner. They took the big shot, but it winds up incomplete.
Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going for this thing on fourth down. Back to the air with Richardson. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Cardinals unable to convert there on fourth down. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. We'll see if they can grab the lead. Either way, what a job their defense did to force the turnover on downs to set up this opportunity. And they're right past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
All three timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. And going right back to Walker. Oh, no, lost the football. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. And I believe the referee's been buzzed. Yeah, they want to take another look at this call, and it's certainly a big one here late in a tight game. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. This is 1st and 10. Now a run with Walker. And they'll get him down inside the red zone at the 14. It's also a gain of 14. First down.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
Here's 1st down. Toss left side for Walker. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. Again from the 15, 2nd and 10. A gear for Walker running. Oh, no, he lost the football. And now this ball picked up by the offense. Final 2 minutes of the game. This will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself.
God. They trolling you so hard.
Man, you're telling me, man.
Defense needing a stop here. Gotta have it. 3rd and 9.
Gosh, man.
On 3rd down, here's Walker. And they'll get him down 2 yards shy after a pickup of 8. 4th and 2. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Myers' kick is good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right.
He has awful clock management.
It's time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position.
Please take advantage.
Come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
I got no timeouts, man. I'm gonna figure out something. I gotta figure out something. Shit.
Here's 1st and 10. Richardson. His throw.
You just got.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Under 50 seconds to play. Here's 2nd and 10. Richardson to throw it. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. Well, Charles, what a rookie season he had catching the football, over 1,000 yards on the year, and he comes through there with a nice grab.
And we've seen wide receivers in recent years come in and have big years right away. And you think about Justin Jefferson in 2020, 1,400 yards and huge impact on his team and on the league. This guy,
I seen it.
His footsteps as an impact guy here in year 1.
I seen it.
Final minute, no time.
He's blitzing again.
Here's 1st and 10. Here's Richardson. He finds his man, complete. It's Alexander. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Richardson. Looking left side, he's got it complete. He's into space past the 25. Still on his feet. Trying to tiptoe the pylon, but they're going to say he stepped out at the 1-yard line.
No surprise he was targeted on that play because you and I both know quarterbacks like guys who can catch the ball, but they actually expect that. They love the guys who do something with it after the catch.
Impressive making him miss on that tackle attempt.
Oh boy.
Now 1st and goal. Now Richardson going to shift things up. And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for first and goal. Richardson looking to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Okay, so the penalty on the outside for illegal touching, and they'll have to come back and try it again. Here now, second and goal. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here's Richardson. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans.
I hate this game. That wasn't even the fucking close. That wasn't even fucking close, bro.
So a good drive with a bad ending, Charles. They move it down the field well.
What kind of pass, bro? Oh my goodness, man.
Got to be the word here because they were sharp in moving it down the field, but sometimes you start thinking like a touchdown is a given, and it doesn't always work out that way as we saw there.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. They said beginning of the season they wanted to get past the wild card round. Well, they just got past the wild card round.
How about that, being able to put the big check marks up in the locker room?
That wasn't.
Get to the wild card game. Check. Got that done. Win a wild card game. Big check. Now you've got to go ahead and set your sights higher. There is a bigger prize out there, and they still have an opportunity.
I threw it to square, by the way.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Seahawks here as we say so long from Seattle.
Yeah, that's why the red zone is so tough to score. He hit the end zone and shot over to Pickett.
Oh, this game is such crap, man. It was happening the whole game, man. The whole fucking game. The whole game I was getting stroked, bro. The whole fucking game. From the beginning to the end, man. I don't even know what to say. Dude, the fumbles not recovered, the drops, wide open touchdowns. Everybody I was throwing it to was wide open. There was no there was very rare that game where it was just an outright bad read. He's just playing man to man. There's a reason why this shit was getting bombed. You know what I'm saying? Because he doesn't have the dogs to run with my wideouts. So yes, I was taking shots.
Yeah.
Look at this. This is what I was seeing the whole game. I don't know who this fool is, but you're not covering 99 speed right there. Not from the slide, bro. And for the record, 99 speed, number 10. 99 speed, Hollywood, number 2. 6'6".
You got a track team out there.
6'6" superstar in the slot with 99 juke. You know what I'm saying? Another one. You know what I'm saying? Another 6'6" target out there. You know what I'm saying? They was all open. It's not the reads wasn't the problem. It's the fact that I was in position to win the games and to capitalize on the big plays that my defense was finally making, because my defense was playing terrible. They play terrible. They've been playing terrible all season. It's ridiculous. I'm over here. I haven't stopped this fool Kenny Walker all fucking season. Both times that we played, he was killing me. This is the first time we caused 3 fucking fumbles with this fool and recovered none of them. They reversed one. They really missed one. Like, this game is just, oh goodness, man. My defense couldn't have been that fucking dumb, man. Look at this, man. Just way out of fucking position. I should have just took the points and just like I initially planned anyway. But it's all good. He won the game, man. That's not even Sim Madden. That's just EA. You know what I'm saying? That's just EA being programming the fucking terrible ass game. Oh my gosh, dude.
I want to become more balanced in my attack.
Yeah, you gotta do that, especially when on sim, because the overthrows, the missed throws, bro, is just ridiculous, man. If you go back and watch the game, when I tell you, I had dudes running wide open. I mean, wide open. Like, I can't make this up, and they're just getting hit dead in the midst and just dropping the ball. Like, you got one job, bro. It's zero coverage. It's cover one. It's 2-man under. It's simple, basic, just basic shit. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing that I know you haven't seen a million times. You know what I'm saying? And I don't have an issue with it at all. Either. I'm just saying, why can't the game allow my players to make plays when I put them in position to make the fucking plays? It'd be different if I'm just sitting here chucking it up and hoping and praying somebody will come down and make a play. But no, you know what I'm saying? No, these is good reads.
Defense and close your eyes.
That's usually how it is for most people who play on a simulation setting. They think they can just call man to man and think it's going to save them. But when you run into somebody with some answers, then now you're glitching the game and all these million and one excuses. You know what I'm saying? That's not what it is. You already know what time it is. You know what I'm saying? I had a 100% foolproof strategy for this specific game. Because this is literally the only dude I keep getting to the playoffs and I keep losing to. Everybody else is like a one-off where I don't have an issue with. You know what I'm saying?
Which of your 3 leagues is the most fun?
The one with that as a Patriots is the most fun because I put a lot more time into that one just because it's the worst team. It's my worst team, so the challenge of rebuilding it is more fun to me. You know what I'm saying? And now that team is pretty much on offense is pretty much almost where I want it to be. I have the foundation of where I want it to be. The rest on defense is pretty much the same difference, between that team and this team. You know what I'm saying? They're both young and dumb as a box of rocks. So at least that's how they play. You know what I'm saying? But the Patriots squad is my favorite squad right now.
Facts. Rebuilding is fun, TBH.
Yeah, it's fun. That's why I play in the leagues. Like I can easily take a Chiefs squad or a Bills or somebody who just comes, Joe Burrow or somebody comes with abilities and just, you know what I'm saying? I can tear it up. You know what I'm saying? You already know. You already know what it is with the offense. Even with the bad quarterbacks that I have with no abilities and just terrible ass teams, it ain't like I'm getting blasted every week. You know what I'm saying? I lose games, but I don't get blasted. You know what I'm saying? The offense is what it is. I'm comfortable on offense, so regardless of whatever team it is, I'm going to have some kind of success. You know what I'm saying? I was in the league for a second with Dimick, and that league is in year 5. And I played 2 games. I ended up leaving that league, but I played 2 games. I played 2 games, and one of them was against the commish who got all kinds of abilities everywhere on defense, Josh Allen, you know what I'm saying, all this shit. I signed a 69 overall quarterback and still went off on his ass for 450 yards. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't like, and I ended up losing the game because that team is just not good. That's why I ended up leaving the league. It's too far behind. You know what I'm saying? But the fact of the matter is I'm going to be able to compete regardless. But the defense has been the issue all season. This whole cycle, I feel like I'm a defensive player first and foremost. Like the offense is just what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm just comfortable on offense. But on defense, I'll be going crazy. This is the worst defensive year I've had in my whole entire Madden career. There's games where I make plays, and then there's games where I'm just like, you know what? This is ridiculous, dude.
Yeah, true, I'm the same way.
I can get a stop when I need to get a stop. It's just consistency is what my thing is. You know what I'm saying? And this game doesn't, unless you're in dollar or something, or you're doing something wild, you know what I'm saying, every single play, like you're not getting a consistent stop. You know what I'm saying? I don't got an issue with RPOs. I could pick up any blitz, any of the meta, any of that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I don't got an issue with none of that shit.
Stop cause everyone is in super customs.
Exactly. And on top of everything else, I got to deal with everybody using a super custom. That's what I'm saying. I'm not even going to fault the Seahawks guy for that. I'm not even throwing him in there for that because I don't even think that he's using a super custom like that. And if he is, you know what I'm saying, he don't call his offense that way. You know what I'm saying? But You know what I'm saying? At the same time, I'm still getting stops, custom or no custom. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Give
I,
him
I know what I'm looking at
the
here.
use a custom.
I'm about to cut the stream, man. Whoever's watching.